Ren and Chris Webby, Down the Road. So I know that I've just started into my journey of the Reniverse, and I've also had a lot of people telling me to check out his collabs, especially with Chris Webby. So when I found out that today they are releasing a track together, I just had to come and do it in real time reaction. I don't know if it's too soon that I just be jumping right into this without listening to any of their other collabs first, but I just feel like it's right that I do this. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. No expectations.
I took my possession
Down the road,
all that I own
down the road,
set out at night time
down the road,
down the road,
down the road,
and with God is my witness,
down the road,
there's to the man
down the road,
dressed in the shadows
down the road,
with blood on his hands.
down the road,
There was something so familiar about it, a certain kind of aura pouring all around him. Looking fresh to death, his suit, it was astounding. I caught his eye and then I felt like I was drowning.
down the road,
Standing at a crossroad and the door glowed. The lit bulbs flicker silently, quietly tiptoed on the long road, and the man spoke to me quite excitedly. Hello, dear fellow. And he tipped his hat and he smiled invitingly. Who knows why you felt this, but I felt like someone lit a fire in me. And I felt my stomach turning, I turned and I tried to find the word and concerned, and the feeling disconcerting. It's strange, but I felt this weird yearning, a craving for something that was urging me over. And then they start conversing. I reached out my hand, he shook it during. He leaned in and said something disturbing. All I gotta know is your desires. Is it fame or fortune you aspire to get about this life that you've been living? Follow me, I'll walk you through the fire. I got every type of flavor in. You should see the budget of the catering. I don't wanna come off as a salesman, but I got the taste that you've been savoring. Let your pain go, let the flames grow. I'll read every thought that's on your mind, cause I know you got a name, so why don't you just write it on this line? Here I got a pen and everything. Who needs a wedding ring? I offer the divine. I don't think you fully understand, but I promise that you will in time, so just make a choice. So I stood frozen at the crossroads of time, took hold of his paper and I leant down to sign.
Wow, so he's selling his soul basically, which is what the music industry is all based on.
I still remember back where I was from. See, I was the favorite, the morning sun. See, I had ideas, but they said they're too grand, so they casted me out without reason to doubt. Now there's blood on my hands. See, I've been that one with the silver tongue. Yeah, they say I'm falling, but never run, following the calling. I've been all in with the barrel of a loaded gun, aimed at the masses, at their masses. Yeah, the darkness gon' get you. You can say a prayer if it helps you. That cross won't protect you from the light, bringing lost angel. Shit, I only came to entertain you, but since we made ourselves a deal, you gon' be my fucking puppet till it breaks you. I'ma chain you to the ground, I'll enslave you. Look around, ain't nobody coming here to save you. I'ma take you way down, cause yeah, I know I've been around, but still I got some shit to prove, and I don't really give a fuck how it's gotta happen, but just know that you gotta fucking deal with the devil written. So shut up and listen to play me some blues, and just know the choice that you made today will be the last thing that you ever choose.
Wow. Oh my god, this is so good. That's gotta be Ren's playing, right? Yeah, without a doubt.
down the road, down the road, down the road.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to be honest. I did not know what to expect. I mean, just like any reaction that I go into, I never know what to expect. But also, especially for this one, being that it's Ren with Chris Webby, and I've never listened to Chris Webby before. So I don't know his style. I don't know, his the way he sounds. I don't know any of that about him. So I honestly had no idea what to expect. Now, also from the title of the song, I did not expect it to be about, the music industry and selling your soul to the devil to, make it big, become famous, whatever. I honestly thought it was going to be more like about mental illness and stuff like that. Obviously based off that title. But wow, I love the way that they just like usual in Ren's songs that I've heard already. The way that they tell the story and everything, everything's described in detail basically, and it brings it all into a picture for you. Like, this wasn't really like a full music video or anything. It was just kind of like an animated type of video, but like, it's not like a regular music video that's, shot almost like a movie or something like that. So if you even just closed your eyes, you can picture everything that they're saying. And it's so true, everything that they're saying. Like, that is the way the music industry works. It always has, especially these days, though. Like, it's funny because nowadays I feel more so than in the past, especially with social media and things like that and all these outlets that you have to grow your music. These labels actually want you to have a following already. They want you to have a fan base already. Back in the day, I felt it was more like, you put together a tape, you put together something for these labels to hear, and you just kept pushing it. You did live shows and stuff like that to try to get some buzz about you. But for the most part, you were kind of just banking on showing these labels or whatever it may be some of your music, hoping that they like it and that they think other people will like it. And then if they did, they would take you under their wing and give you a shot. But now it's, you need to prove to them that you already have that. And when that happens, then they will take you in, make you sign a deal where you're basically giving them all of you. You're giving them all your earnings. You're giving them full control over your creativity, over your artistry. You end up with not much say at all, which is why I've always believed in being an independent artist. It's not always about the money and the fame. It's about being true to yourself. And when you're a true artist, that's the point of what you're doing. You're creating art that is based off of your own self-expression. So for you to just give away yourself just to make money and just to be famous, it defeats the whole purpose of what creating the art is actually for. And yeah, wow, that song was absolutely awesome. I can't wait to listen to more Chris Webby and Ren stuff. Going into it, I was thinking that the title of the song was Impatient because I'm an idiot. But I understand now. They go by the title, the name Impatient when they're collabing together. So that is sick too. I love that they actually came up with a little name to do music together rather than just saying it's Ren and Chris Webby or whatever the other name Chris Webby goes by on his YouTube account. But yeah, that was absolutely sick. I'm also going to listen to some of Chris Webby's stuff by himself because he sounds like he's got a sick style and looks like, something I might be interested in. So definitely going to check that out. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked the song. Let me know if you liked it, what you guys thought. And yeah, if you guys like reactions like this, if you're into Ren, if you're into 21 Pilots, anything along those lines, if you have more suggestions for me to listen to of artists like them, let me know in the comments. Hit subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.